It only happens if I make jury.
All I heard was, I can't say that's the only thing I heard. You know what I mean? I'd have to be like, I joined in on the conversation. I heard Kylan say, does this mean we split it? Or I heard Kylan say something about splitting it. Yeah. So I'll say, because I don't know the sentence, I'll say, I heard Kylan say something about splitting it. And then SB said it only happens, and then SB's response was, only if I make jury. That's actually pretty general and perfect. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I could say, and then they saw me walk out of the gym. So I didn't hear anything else.
This was in the bathroom, you're gonna say?
Yeah.
Do they usually talk in the bathroom?
She saw them in the bathroom yesterday.
Is it more believable
If it was somewhere else?
if it was you coming out of the have-not room and they were in the chest room?
Okay. Yeah.
Is that more
What's
believable?
up?
I don't know.
It could
That
be.
way, what if someone's like, I didn't see that in the bathroom, you know what I mean? We never know who's
Right.
in the chest room.
I could say they were in the chest room.
I walked
I could
by.
say,
I stopped
I could
walking
say I
real
was,
quick.
okay. So Tiff, I could say, Tiff, I wanted to tell you this yesterday, but I didn't understand it until now. When I was leaving the have-not room
I heard you.
last night,
I heard SB crying.
SB crying.
So I stopped.
To Kylan, and I just stopped to listen. All I heard Kylan say was something about splitting it. And all SB said was, only if I make jury.
And then you were like, I didn't want to have him catch me, so I kept walking.
And right. And then I said, and then they got really quiet, so I thought they heard me, so I just walked by. And then I think after that, I'll just let her.
Be like, what do you think that means?
And then I'll be like, Tiff, I think your theory's right, because if SB takes the money and Kylan knows about it, that means by Kylan taking the veto like he did, he's essentially taking money, because if he gets her to jury based on your theory, he gets money. So it only made sense for SB to take the $5,000.
Yeah.
I think that's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one more time for safety. Tiff, I wanted to say this yesterday, but I didn't fully get it?
No, I didn't think anything of it until just now, like until today.
Okay, Tiff,
But I didn't want to overreact.
No, so I didn't want to tell her yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say, Tiff, I heard something yesterday that I didn't really think about too much until I slept on it. And
It all makes sense.
And it all makes sense now. When I was coming out of the have-not room, which I said like yesterday morning, when I was coming out of the have-not room, yesterday morning, Kylan and SB were in the queen room, and I heard SB crying. And when I left the have-not room,
Don't say in the morning. Just say when I was leaving the have-not room.
I was leaving the have-not room, and I heard
You can
SB
always
crying.
say, like, me and Alyssa were doing our days in the room, and I went to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. I heard SB crying.
Because then I can validate it.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
I was in the have-not room hanging out with Alyssa, and I went to go to the bathroom.
Okay, Tiff, I want to tell you this Tiff, I heard something yesterday, but I didn't really think about it until I slept on it. And then, how do I start that off? It sounds all weird now.
No, you're fine. Keep going.
Tiff, I heard something yesterday. I didn't really think about it too much until I slept on it, but when I was coming out of the have-not room yesterday, I heard SB crying in the queen room with Kylan. And when I walked out, all I heard Kylan say was something about splitting it. And they were very quiet, but she said, only if I make jury. And then they got really, really quiet because I thought they heard me, so I just walked by, like, pretending I didn't hear it. Mm-hmm. But I didn't think anything of it until last night when I talked to Alyssa. Mm-hmm. And
Alyssa reminded me about what you said.
Right, and Alyssa reminded me about what you said, and we think that your theory's right. If she goes to jury, she could get a lot of money, and we think that Kylan knows now. Because after the first round of Kingdom of Curl-A-Lot, when she was crying and Kylan was hugging her, then when we went down lockdown, they kept telling us to stop talking and everything. Mm-hmm. Because I think SB told Kylan about it in the bathroom. And if he knew about it in the bathroom, then the second round she felt a lot more comfortable, which is why he took the veto instead of the money. Because by him taking the veto, he's essentially taking money because that's getting her to jury, where they split the money.